We felt like this was perfect for us, and Bella is perfect for us.
We're the Tolson family, Stacy, Todd, and Bella. Todd and I were older when we got married, and we always knew that we wanted a family. And so it was kind of the natural progression for us to think about adoption.
We felt like when we got to the avenue with the state of Indiana, it felt right for us. We started off really asking a lot of friends. My brother has adopted internationally. We have some friends that have adopted internationally as well. And I think those conversations led us down the path of international adoption. And I think as we went further down that path, the requirements and some of the countries at the time were closing off adoptions. It didn't feel right. It felt like it wasn't right for us. When we were introduced to the Department of Child Services, it felt like, why didn't we start here from the beginning? And the people were so kind and saying, be honest with what you're looking for, being honest with what the right match was. And I think that took time for us.
There is a connection just in her story and the way her pictures looked and her smile. Todd and I were very nervous. We were meeting her for breakfast, her and her caseworker. We had driven about 3 hours. It was early in the morning. And I'm like, because you're thinking, what is she gonna think about us? Are we gonna meet her expectations? And we had no idea what to expect.
You never know what else is going on with her, right? Are we one of 12? So you're reticent if you get that feeling and wait a minute, we think this is right, and then they turn around and go, hey, she picked somebody else. She went with door number 2, right? So I think we were also cautious.
February 23rd, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so February 23rd. Our appointment with the court was early. My parents were there. We had a lot of people who have been supportive to us throughout the process who were there. But the special thing was that the next day when she went back to school and her class had, do you want to tell them about that?
Longest party.
They had a huge party for which we had no idea that was going to happen. They had made signs that were all over the room. Everyone had written an individual card for her, and it was like she was like a celebrity for a day. And that actually opened up conversations about adoption. And she found out that I think there were 2 other kids in your class who were adopted that she had no idea. So it was just such a good experience for her.
I felt all these emotions. I felt like sad, happy, confused, like the first time I met. But I think it's been a very great journey that we went through.